The woman lost her vision. Her husband's affection turned into pure malice. He eventually commanded their servant to toss her onto the street like trash. Left with nothing, the blind woman collapsed on the pavement, her spirit completely shattered. In her despair, she recalled her twin sister, a woman with a polar opposite temperament who ran a massive corporation as CEO. Desperate, she set out to find her for protection. However, her lack of sight led her straight into the path of a car. The panicked driver struck her and sped off into the night. By a stroke of luck, her sister discovered her. Upon hearing the horror stories of the husband's daily cruelty, she vowed he would face a brutal reckoning. She instructed her assistant to rush her wounded sibling to a clinic while she prepared a plan. She would pose as her sister to infiltrate the home. The moment she stepped onto the property, the maid sneered, mocking her for having the nerve to return and ridiculing her failed marriage. Without a word of hesitation, the CEO signaled her assistant to step up and discipline the disrespectful worker. The maid's smugness instantly vanished into pure terror. The woman then announced with absolute authority that she was the true queen of this house and would no longer endure any threats. She marched inside, leaving no room for argument. When the husband finally pulled into the driveway, the maid scrambled toward him, sobbing and claiming she had been attacked for absolutely no reason. She went as far as fabricating lies against him. Infuriated by the slander, the man stormed into the room, demanding to know how she had the nerve to be so disrespectful under his own roof. Before he could do anything, the assistant stepped in to help her put him in his place. Though the man tried to fight back, the assistant shut him down instantly. Suddenly, the man's mother arrived and began lashing out at the woman for her behavior, but the woman didn't flinch. She pointed out that since her wealth was funding their entire lifestyle, every single person in that house belonged to her. She then grabbed the mother's hand, signaling that their nightmare was only just beginning. She boldly declared that the family would now live as her personal servants. In exchange for their total submission, she promised to drop the legal charges filed by her sister. With that final ultimatum, she turned around and walked out. Subscribe to watch part 2.